So it's Monday morning now. Over the weekend, I uncovered quite a lot of interesting things, and VIA is running church groups off of the parking lots. You're telling them they can't park where they're legally allowed to park, and again, they do this because they discourage groups from helping the homeless. Now, over the weekend, I said I was going to come out here and start picking up trash to kind of mitigate some of the problems that people feeding the homeless cause. But I do want to point out, I picked up trash out in this lot just yesterday. And a lot of the trash that I picked up has absolutely nothing to do with the homeless. It has more to do with all these VIA employees who litter their own parking lot. This Coke or bottled water out here is an example of that. Got other bottles of liquid that I have documented being left in this parking lot by VIA employees, and not by the homeless that have caused a problem in the past. And you know, it's an issue, especially when VIA contends that the reason that they target these church groups is because the church groups who feed the homeless are encouraging the homeless to litter, or it causes a littering problem for VIA. You know, VIA has the resources to clean up their property, yet when I clean up their property and I ask them to put the trash from their property in their dumpster, their own people tell me, oh, we don't know if that's our trash. And I laugh about it because it is funny. And here you go, another guy coming into their lot. Like I said, you got a lot of people coming out here today. Parking lot's pretty full. How you doing today?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
On the phone, I'm sorry.
No, I just said, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you, sir?
I'm doing good. Parking lot's a little full this morning. Not usually.
Training going on.
Training? Okay, that explains it. Thank you. So, VIA does conduct training like they're supposed to. One of the things that I do like about VIA is I do often see them training right up here in Building 2, which is behind the Joint Law Enforcement Center. They're often conducting training here, and it is important, continuing education training. A long time ago, someone was like, hey man, they're you know, they're showing people how to beat people with billy clubs. I'm like, nah, that's not the case there. What they're doing out here is teaching them how not to hurt people, how to effectively use the least amount of force necessary. And people get upset about that. But again, I tell people, I'm like, hey, if they didn't do the training, that would be an issue. When they do the training, there's no issue with that. And the fact that they do the training is a good sign, not a bad sign. So anyway, again, the parking lot was pretty full today. One of the things I noticed, I am following up on the issues over the weekend because, again, over the weekend I can document whatever I document, but actually coming down and getting a supervisor to make a comment is a different story sometimes than what happens on the weekend. You got a couple of guards that were out here. He's probably going to some of the recurring training, no big deal. And you know, this is just, it is what it is. So, have a officer who's has her weapon on. She's a left-handed officer. She has her weapon on her strong side. The reason that stuck out to me was just the placement of the taser. No big deal there. One of those things that you notice